Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of the racing game that I'm creating. So we're in the editor and we're going to show you kind of the things that we did to update some of the stuff on here. So mainly the thing that we were just working on was the timer, and the timer was working in the last video, I think. But what we did was we came in here, we did this edit on the time here. We filled it to be closer to the time remaining text, and then we changed the color and the size off of this animation here. And then we came inside the graph of the vehicle UI widget. We made a custom event, play added time animation. The time added was then listed under the animations variable here. And then drag that in, and then the play animation. So that plays the animation when we cross a checkpoint, and that is how that works. With each checkpoint, the time updates. Okay, now so other than that, we had to get this to go with the player controller. So on event begin play, when you cross, then you have your widget update, your HUD updates the time. You add this to your viewport so you can see. On your game mode, we had already, prior to this, added a lot of this code here, setting the timer by event, get remaining time, and then add. So after, and then even this one, the time remaining. So that was already displayed on the screen, but what we did here was what we added. We added getting the player controller, we cast it to the vehicle we're driving. And then the HUD, because the time updates, we, as the vehicle controller, the vehicle HUD will update, and then it plays the added time animation from this here, as we casted it from the controller here, and then we casted it to our HUD, which is on our screen, and then the time updates, and that's what the animation does. So that is pretty much the latest update, but let me show you how that works real quick. I'm going to drive really slow, and then in the next video that we do, we'll show you more. So as you can see, the time updates, and then the animation is when the time turns green and blows up a little bit. It shows you, hey, the time's updating. Gets big for less than a second and then goes back to regular size. And it changes color too. So that was the animation that I was showing you the code for just a minute ago. And then as we continue to go through this, then the time keeps updating until you get to the end where it'll go back to 0 because it will say you win. Okay, so hope you all enjoyed this update of the racing game from what we got so far, and look forward to getting some more things set up, so that way we can show you some updates in the map. But the checkpoints with the animations are now set up, and we'll be working on the level pretty soon. And as you can see as well, you can see what the track looks like. I'm going to make some edits to this track and stuff before I start making some real adjustments, because I really want to have fun with how the level looks and the design of it and stuff like that. So, alright, so we'll see you guys on the next one, and stay tuned for more videos.